Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there I am.
What a homecoming.
Yes. They're very loud back there.
You brought your fan club with you?
I brought my fan club with me, yes.
Now, for people that don't know who... For people that don't know who this person is...
What?
I said for people that don't know who this person is...
That's right. I haven't changed that much.
You haven't changed that much?
I haven't changed a bit.
You know, it's been 8 weeks.
Has it been 8 weeks?
Well, 8 weeks you haven't been here. I mean, I think there was a week, and then you were off, and then you came back, and then there was 6 weeks you were not here.
Well, I was off work from school 89 days. I spent 58 nights away from home.
58.
58 out of 89, and I'd have spent all 89 if I could have. I had a fantastic
Were the stars aligned for you to do this?
The stars were aligned where I was just footloose and fancy free, and I had the most wonderful time.
Good.
I had a glorious time. And I won't rub in the
Did you look at homes where you were at?
No. While you guys were sweltering this 104, 105 degree stuff, I was enjoying no humidity.
No humidity.
No humidity.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd get out and run and not even come home. My hair wouldn't even be wet when I got home. I mean,
where did you stay?
I stayed with Ashley.
Oh, okay.
My daughter lives in
I didn't know if you
Denver.
went from place to place.
Well, I stayed with my son first, and then he went to Alaska, and so then I stayed with Ashley and Ryan 3.5 weeks, and my son-in-law put up with me for 3.5 weeks.
I was going to say, were you pretty sure that they wanted you there?
Yes, because I was going to come home, and Ashley asked me not to. Oh. She didn't want me to come home. She wanted me to stay. And so I did. I stayed till after her birthday. And Ryan, not one single time, to his credit, said, "Gee, Sandy, when are you going home?" He never, they were all jealous. And they just got married in May. So
I was going to say they're newlyweds. Well, he would never say that.
No,
give him 3 or 4 years. He might.
He's adorable. Yeah, it was a. And I was telling Joni before the show, Ashley moved off to college 9 years ago, and that's the first. We haven't spent 3 weeks together in over 9 years, because I mean she was moved out. So that was really, really nice to spend a nice extended. Everybody at home thinking it's 3 weeks. I had a wonderful time. I'd have stayed another 3 or 4 weeks. The kids could have put up with me, but I had to come back and work and all that. But it was beautiful. Weather was glorious. I went hiking. You saw my pictures.
Yeah, you sent photos.
Did you get to look at my Facebook pictures?
No.
Well, get in there and look at them. They're all over the place.
I'll look.
I hiked to the Maroon Bells. We hiked to Hanging Lake. I hiked the Flatirons. I spent 3 days in Boulder. Boulder's a groovy place. Emphasis on groovy. And let's see, I went to a couple of baseball games. I saw the Cardinals and the Rockies, and I saw Pittsburgh and the Rockies. And I got on the Jumbotron, so I was doing this, because you guys know I'm not shy. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden there we are on the big Jumbotron. We all went crazy. And let's see, what else did I do? Just lots of hiking and biking. Did my first triathlon while I was out there. Okay. Survived it. Survived it. It was scary.
And what were the events that you did?
You swim, bike, and run. It was a sprint. We swam a half mile. And Mr. Schmidt, I know you watch all the time, so you and Margaret have to come teach me how to swim. It was terrible. The swimming nearly killed me. Mr. Schmidt, come teach me how to swim. I know how. I've just never.
Not the right stroke.
Well, no, I told this woman, I said, we can swim in the lake. I mean, I can swim from the boat to my floaty and back, but I've never swam a half mile without stopping across open water. I kept thinking, I'm going to drown. So it was sad. The swimming was really, really sad. But then once I got on the bike, I did fine and did fine running. But yeah, it was
fun though, right?
Half mile swim, 11.4 mile bike ride, and then a 3.1 mile run. So it was good. About 1,900 women only. It was great. I had such a good time. Everything I did was fun.
Well, good.
Everything I did.
Well, I'm hoping you're relaxed and refreshed. And
I'm kind of tired.
Is it a letdown to come home?
Yeah.
It is. I figured it would be.
Yeah, it was a letdown to come home. I had such a good time, and I hated to leave my kids. You know, it was really nice.
Well, they can do it without you.
They can do it without me, but I just cried and cried when Ashley got ready to go to work the morning I left. I just cried and cried and cried. So, like I said, I hadn't spent that kind of time with her in years, and just did all kinds of fun stuff, and had a side trip to Vegas. That was good. Good. Yep, but what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So we're not going to go there. But I do have a really cool picture.
But you know, I know some people that own some of the casinos, and we have videotape of you.
Really? Now, I didn't gamble much, but I did meet this really cute cowboy when I was out roaming around one night. Got my picture made. I'll show you the picture.
I saw the picture.
Really cute. I sent you the picture, this cute cowboy. But anyway, of course, I had to pay him to get my picture made with him. That was okay. It was all right.
Was he just meandering through the casino?
He was out. We were down on like Fremont Street or whatever the old part is downtown.
What was odd about it? He was a cowboy, but he did not have a shirt on. I didn't understand that. On.
No, I probably wouldn't ask to have a picture.
Cowboy hat, chaps, and no shirt.
Yeah. There wasn't anything on, really. The chaps were kind of it too, so it was nice. Yeah, I enjoyed the cowboy. So I had a great time, and we went and saw Hoover Dam, and a guy jumped while we were out there, but we didn't see that part, but he did jump. And we left. I said, I'm not watching somebody kill themselves. And about 20 minutes after we left, they said he just let go, went off the bridge.
Oh, he was on the bridge?
He was on the bridge, 1,000 feet, straight down. Yeah. One of my friends said, did it kill him?
Did it? Said, well, you know, you look at that, and it's got a slope to it. So you
no, he didn't jump off the the dam. They've got that bridge, the new Tillman Bridge.
Oh,
so the bridge is higher than the dam.
Right.
And so he just climbed over the rail and then just let go, and down he went. Yeah, it was ugly. Yeah. Ugly. But I had the most wonderful summer of my life.
Good.
I had all total. I traveled nearly 8,000 miles this summer.
Wow.
I kept track.
That's like back and forth across the United States 4 times.
Yeah, well, of course, I went down to Atlanta in the beginning of the summer to see my little nephew. Came home and made a few side trips here and there, and then I went out to Denver, and then I went to Vegas, and then went back to Denver, and then I made a few more side trips here and there, and I've just kind of come and gone and moseyed, and enjoyed myself.
Well, I'm glad you did that.
It was wonderful. I'm the happiest I've ever been. It's great.
Well, good.
It was great.
Good.
So.
But now you're home.
Now I'm home. Yeah.
It won't be that bad.
No, the heat's gone, and I'm settling back in, and things are good at school. You know, where everything's
good.
You know, trucking along over there.
Well, I'd fill you in on what I've been doing, but people already know what I've been doing. So
people have been keeping track.
They have.
But I always do more exciting things than you do.
Well, I've been telling people that I really didn't know if you were in a mental institution.
A mental institution?
Yeah, I didn't know what
was. I went to some canvas and cocktails. We need one of those in Mountain Hall. I'll tell the ladies about that. We'll get one of those going.
Well, maybe that's a way to dig into your entrepreneurial spirit and build something like that.
I have no talent.
Well,
I'll show you my picture. I showed you I sent you the picture of my picture.
Right.
Yeah, I sent you
That's
the
cool.
picture.
That's cool.
It was sad, but it was
basically,
fun.
it's what you do is while you're there, they show you how to do a piece of artwork, and
it's
you
called
just
Canvas
follow
and
along.
Cocktails. Another one was called Posh. And you go in, and somebody's painting a picture. I can see myself here. Painting a picture, and you follow along with them.
Right.
And they serve liquor. And so people are drinking, and they're trying to paint, and there's, a real person who knows how, and and she's going, you just, to take a tree, you get your yellow and you daub, and we're all just daubing away, and it was fun. It's kind of like watching Aunt Norma. Remember Aunt Norma on Children's Hour? No, what was Aunt Norma on? Was that Children's Hour?
It
was a Saturday show, and she would draw, and so this woman would teach us how to paint, and we would follow the paint, follow her instructions. It wasn't paint by numbers. And my first one, it looked pretty much like what it's supposed to. The second one, I did that when I was in Boulder. The second one,
not so good.
Well, it resembled. I was having a really, really good time in Boulder. It resembled. Okay. But my lines weren't too straight. It was fun. I had a great time.
It could have been the alcohol, too.
Well, yeah, it could be.
We got a big show.
We do have a big show because Joni's here.
I know.
I saw Joni, and Connie Coleman's here. I know Connie.
Okay.
And I'm going to meet Vicki Williamson. But Connie Coleman and Vicki Williamson are here with the Baxter County Fair pageant because it is fair time. So I can't believe that, but it's always during hot weather. Sorry, Connie. But anyway, we had a great time at the fair. We're going to do that again?
I'm not sure.
We should. Oh my gosh, that was the most fun.
It depends on the staff. If we've got enough staff,
when we did the live feed, that was a lot of fun. We loved doing that. And then let's see, Joni's here. Joan Young's here with Movie in the Park. And then we have Ray Bachman, who is here with Morning Star Ministries. Mark Keaton, there's Mark. He came in late, but I see Mark back there. He's here with your fall gardening tips. And then last but not least, we have Mary Ann Sherman, who is here with Pet of the Week. I can't see you, Mary Ann, but I hear a dog back there. And I almost brought a dog home with me, Mary Ann. So. Okay, I fell in love with a dog named Stryker when I was in Denver. He was in a parade. They had a Humane Society, Front Range Humane Society, and they were in the parade, and I took one look at Stryker, and it was love at first sight. And then by the time I got the Humane Society, somebody had gotten him already. Because I was bringing Stryker home. I fell in love. Now.
Well, I bet if you go to the Humane Society here, you'll fall in love with it.
I got on the website and looked. Mary Ann, I didn't know you guys had a website with pictures and stuff.
We talk about that. We'll talk about that later on the show.
Because I didn't know. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a break.
That's everybody. I'm done. Welcome back, Sandy. Oh, did you do that?
You just now saw that. Yeah, that's the biggest thing on the board there. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we back, I'm glad you're here.
The highlight of being home is you and the show. Let me tell you.
Wow.
Woo!
I'm speechless now. Connie Coleman and Vicki Williamson will be here to talk about the Baxter County Fair pageant in just a couple minutes. Stay with us.